After UFC 268, Islam Makhachev called out Leon Edwards. Islam tweeted, "I want Leon next. October in Abu Dhabi." Dana White does not like the idea of Islam moving up to fight Leon. Here's what Dana had to say.
I know you said that Colby would be next for Leon, but I'm wondering if you saw that Islam Makhachev said that he would like to fight Leon in Abu Dhabi. I just wondered what your thoughts were on that.
Yeah, Colby's next. Yeah, Colby's next.
Conor McGregor released some new photos of him and Michael Chandler filming The Ultimate Fighter. Dana White squared the two off and things looked like they got pretty intense. Justin Gaethje had some words for Michael Bisping following Leon versus Kamaru last night. Gaethje said Bisping is biased and shouldn't have been anywhere near a microphone.
Kamaru, you have a good relationship with him. Curious, did you watch the main event and how did you score it?
Yeah, I mean, I thought he won the fight, but I'm probably as biased as the judges. Certainly not as biased as Michael Bisping, who shouldn't have been nowhere near a microphone during that fight. Yeah, sucks.
Is that something the UFC needs to look at, like having guys who are friends of the people fighting not commentate?
It's not my call. I just thought it was very unprofessional.
Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards went back and forth on Twitter following UFC 286 last night. Kamaru tweeted, "A special thank you to my management, family, friends, and fans. I appreciate each and every one of you. Wasn't my night, but as always, we go back to work. Congratulations, Leon Edwards. Great work." Leon replied, "Big respect, Kamaru Usman. What a trilogy. Over 8 years, we fought 13 rounds. Over an hour together in the octagon, and our rivalry will go down in history. Just pure competition at the highest level. I wish you and your family well." Leon also shut down the notion of running it back with Kamaru for a fourth time. Leon said, "Probably not. Probably not. It's been 3 fights now. I want to move forward in my career. I look toward different fights. It's just competitive. I wish him well in whatever he chooses to do next. There was never no beef between me and Kamaru. We both just fought to see who the better man is. That was it. You heard his words after the fight, and I wish him well. This sport is hard, so yeah, respect to him. It's amazing. It's every kid's dream to be able to live this moment out. I said it all week. I truly believe this is my era now. It's been a long time since I lost a fight, 7, 8 years. So to be able to come back to my hometown, have the crowd go crazy all week, the weigh-ins, press conference, screaming headshot dead, it was madness. It's a dream come true." Dustin Poirier calls for a rematch with Justin Gaethje. The two fought back in 2018, where Dustin won via TKO in the 4th round. His Twitter account retweeted the UFC's tweet about Justin Gaethje. They wrote 5 rounds with Dustin Poirier. Winner fights Islam in Abu Dhabi. Dustin quote tweeted it. He wrote, "Let's go. Who do you guys got in a rematch between Poirier and Gaethje? Post your opinions in the comments." Daniel Cormier on his YouTube channel gives his initial reaction to Leon defeating Kamaru. DC says he's happy for Leon, but it does hurt seeing his friend Kamaru lose.
Kamaru Usman has nothing to be ashamed of. Leon Edwards has proven to game plan and build a fight plan that allows for him to stay out ahead of Kamaru Usman. He was doing his thing with his hands whenever he was getting taken down. He would take 2 hands to the wrist, never allowing Usman to get his hands locked and secure takedowns. He was doing a much better job of keeping his back to the center of the octagon and not getting trapped by Kamaru Usman. He just fought a fantastic fight. And let me tell you something. You can't hope or appreciate it for anyone more than Leon Edwards. He is a sweetheart of a man. He's one of the nicest people that you will ever meet. But to watch a friend in Kamaru Usman lose, it does hurt a little bit for me. But Leon Edwards is my friend also. And I appreciate the successes that he is having because Kamaru Usman had his success. The Usman corner thought that he had done enough to win, as most do in close fights. But you had some of the best judges in the world tonight, and that's exactly what he did. These guys fought a fantastic fight, and we saw the champion keep his title. You know, a lot of people say it was a fluke the first time. It wasn't this time. It was. Leon Edwards got the job done.
Following his victory over Roman Dolidze, Marvin Vettori discusses a potential matchup with Alex Pereira.
I believe I still need a few more fights, and I don't mind about it. I don't mind that, you know. Like, of course, man. The way I am, like, I want to rush to the title, and for sure, like, Pereira would be a great fight for me. With that being said, you know, like, well, see, listen, I'm right there. I'm right there. Like, I always say, like, top 5. When you're in the top 5, doesn't mean, like, it doesn't matter, like, if you're like number 1, number 2, number 3. Like, you're in the top 5. If the occasion arise and you got some momentum behind you, like, you can catch that occasion and maybe, you know, win the fight. Like, you know, there's a lot of example of that. And so we'll see, you know, we'll see how this fight between Pereira and Adesanya will play out. Obviously, Whitaker is there. And, but I'm there, you know, and the moment you send me that contract and I sign it, you can count on me on showing up. You can count on me 100%. There's never been a time where I backed off of a fight. So, you know, like, I'm right there. That's what I can say.
Khamzat Chimaev responded to Colby Covington's rant last night at the press conference for UFC 286.
And earlier you had mentioned some unprofessional fighters in your division. Who exactly were you referring to?
I was referring to that dog-faced motherfucker shot. You know, he talks all this shit, dude. He said all these things about me in the media. Yeah, of course they're gonna say things in the media. They don't say things in my face or in the octagon. He's been saying, oh, I want to fight for the title 170. I want to fight Colby, this and that. Dude, the guy quit to the common cold. The guy quit on a weight cut when he had the best professionals that the UFC PI can offer. Millions of dollars put into this guy in marketing, and he had the easiest fight in the division, the soy boy Nate Diaz, and he still couldn't make weight. He missed weight by 9 pounds, and he's laughing it off like this is a joke. He's a joke. The guy sucks at fighting. He's unprofessional, and I don't want to ever hear that guy's name again. You guys hype him up to be this great giant. The guy couldn't hold my jockstrap.
Khamzat responded via his YouTube channel. He went on to say so much lie. Colby is lying. He doesn't want to fight. I swear with everything I have. I accept to fight 4 times. I get 4 times called. You want to fight? I say yes. I had a conversation with Sean Shelby. I could show it as well. So we're going to fight with this guy, but it never happened. That's normal, you know. You can lie at a press conference and make it like a show. Me, I can't lie. I'm real. That guy plays too much. I see him at PI. When I see him, he turn around. He runs somewhere I didn't see. And that's gonna wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post future ones. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from The Eagle Has Landed. It says Edwards was extremely technical. He wore Usman down, threw clean jabs, defended takedown attempts, landed several strikes and a beautiful knee, not to mention his agility. Edwards for sure. The second one's from Watch Me Jumpstart. It says, I'll be honest. Found it very odd the way the commentary was talking during the fight as if Usman was winning rounds. Leon outstruck him almost every round. He was kicking his legs off. And the final one's from Bertle McGirdle. It says the only robbery was the fans not getting 5 rounds between Gaethje and Fiziev. Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured on the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. If you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen to get caught up. And make sure to go subscribe to our second channel where we post our exclusive MMA interviews.